Hey Taurus, welcome to your bonus reading for December 2018. This will be a general reading for Tauruses with their sun, their moon, and their rising. I did the bonus reading for y'all because y'all had the most views for all of the general readings. Let's see, this month there's a situation that y'all have been dealing with. If you notice, you have the Ten of Swords there, and I feel like this all kind of revolves around this Ten of Swords. Either somebody has hurt you deeply, or you feel like somebody has betrayed you or stabbed you in the back. And the thing is, though, is I really feel like a lot of this is about to come up. Like, this is something that is to come. Because I feel like there's going to be a gathering of some sort. This could be like, a holiday gathering, or this could just be like a smaller or more personal gathering. But I see you somewhere, and you're kind of feeling hopeless about this situation. I feel like this involves a person and dealing with someone in particular, or yeah, I feel like this has to do with a specific person. And y'all are sitting here hanging around waiting, and kind of watching this person and trying to get a feel for things. And I see that, you're trying to really find answers, and you're trying to dig deep into this situation and trying to understand and figure things out. But you just feel like, you're this is a situation that you feel like you can't quite get out of. Like, it's not like something you could just get away from them and just walk away and put that person behind you. Like, for whatever reason, this is somebody that you can't detach yourself from that easily. I feel like you've kind of lost all hope with this situation in a sense. And I feel like there's an attachment here to this person, and I feel like it's an unhealthy and a toxic situation, but at the same time, I feel like I got the devil card sideways. I feel like y'all are trying to move on from it, but you're having a really hard time doing that. And you're trying to break the habits. Maybe there's habits that you were doing within this situation or with this relationship, and you're trying to break free of that or break free from this person, but for whatever reason, you're like clung tight to this person. Like, you are holding on tight to this person, to this situation, to whatever this is going on. Y'all are holding tight to it. I'm seeing y'all have Capricorn and Aquarius and Virgo in the first row. You'll also have Pisces. There might be a confrontation, but you'll have the Five of Wands here, and that could be a confrontation that ends badly. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of arguing and fighting, and this might actually draw other people in. Either there's more people involved within this situation that you're dealing with, or if y'all have a confrontation, there's going to become more people that are involved with it. And it's like trying to get to the bottom of this, the truth of the situation, and y'all just aren't seeing, like, it's almost like y'all are trying to figure it out and trying to see it, but y'all can't. There's like an illusion around it, or there's a lot of secrets that haven't came out yet. I drew some extra cards, and I even got the Judgment sideways, so it's some of you the truth may come out, and some of you it may not. Or some of you may feel like this situation is just really unfair. You're not happy with it, but for whatever reason, you're not leaving it either. Like, you're not stepping away from this. You could really truly love this person with all that you have, and this can be a very unconditional loving type of situation. But at the same time, like, you're caught up with something or someone when there's lots of lies and, being told, and there's a lot of things that aren't true. And at all. I'm also seeing that for the rest of the month, y'all's intuition and psychic abilities are going to be enhancing a lot. There could be y'all could be having a lot of messages coming to you through dreams. Um, some of y'all might be doing some heavier, deeper meditation, but I feel like a lot of y'all are intuitively driven this towards the end of this month. And I think in this situation, y'all are really having to rely heavily on your intuition to get you through it. But I'm seeing that if you're going to sit here and have arguments with somebody, that it may not, I mean, if this is an argument that comes up, it may not be worth it. Like, I don't feel like you're going to feel better afterwards. I don't feel like it's going to resolve anything. I think it's just going to stir pots, and it's going to make everything just more complicated. And like I said, there could be more people, so it could just bring other people into the mess that, it may not be worth it. I think this is going to be one of those situations where you're going to have to wait in time and see, like everything happens for a reason. So you're going to have to figure out the reasoning for why this is all happening and why, I feel like y'all are usually pretty good with figuring things out, but I feel like this is one of those things that it's just going to take time before you can really see things for what they truly are. You may also have like living in a false reality with this situation. Like you feel like, you see things one way, or like with, what is that called, with your rose glasses on or something. But it's not how it really is. It's not the way you think it is. On the bottom of the deck, I have the Empress, so that's y'all's card right there. I also have the Page of Pentacles, so some of you may be going back to school, or maybe some of y'all are switching your jobs. Yeah, and I feel like you really want, I feel like this really has to do with a specific person, and I feel like y'all really want justice in this situation. Like, you don't feel like you're being treated fairly in this situation. But you, like, really love this person with all you have, but, I mean, y'all just feel completely duped. Like, I mean, they're not being honest, they're not being truthful with you. There's lots of lies and confusing things and just things that you haven't figured out and you don't understand yet. So, like I said, y'all are going to have to really rely on your intuition, because each of y'all, each situation is going to be a little bit different. And y'all are going to have to rely on yourselves to really get you through it. But I don't think this is really the time to argue with somebody else. And I don't think you're going to get a straight answer that way anyway. So I don't feel like arguments are really going to do much good. But I do see whatever this is, y'all are holding on to it. Y'all are going to hold on to it for a while. I feel like in time y'all will have, yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit, but y'all will eventually get clarity in this. It's just going to take some time. I feel like some of you are going to have relationships that will be coming to an end. Because like I said, I have also the Judgment card here on sideways. I feel like some of you will eventually end it with this person who's really toxic in your life, and then I feel like some of you are really stuck on them, or on it is, like I said, it could be a person or situation, but I feel like some of you, I mean, it's going to kind of go different for each of you, but some are really, really stuck on this. I'm a little bit more concerned for those who are, because I'm trying to figure out why here. Like, why would you keep yourself in this toxic situation if it's not helping you move forward? But then I have also here unconditional love. So I just feel like you have to, like, truly care about them. Otherwise, I don't see why you would put up with all of this. But I hope y'all have a good rest of the December. Remember, this isn't gonna, resonate with everybody. I do personal readings. So if you wanted a reading for specifically you, you can go check that out at Etsy under Cappy Cove. I'm going to pull one more card real quick. Yeah, the world. Okay, yeah. this is kind of, I mean, if it's a situation, the situation is going to be coming to an end. If it's with somebody, like a relationship of some sort, and this could be with anybody, I'm not seeing lovers specifically, but it could be, this will be coming to an end at some point. It's just a matter of when. For some of you, it's going to be different. But anyways, I hope y'all have a good holiday, and I hope y'all try to enjoy a little bit and not let this, scenario weigh you down too much. Bye, Taurus.